Hello YouTube, this is Paratrooper Munoz coming to you from the secret underground bunker location. And tonight's project, we have the Paratrooper SKS here, and as you can see, I shortened the barrel and put a different type of flash suppressor on there, and put a scope. But I like this ATI stock that's on it now, but the problem is it doesn't have good lock, and there's wiggle room, a little bit of wiggle when you shoot. I also shortened this stock a little bit, and just haven't gotten around to repainting it. So I try to put a plate here to minimize the amount of play in the folding arm, and that didn't work. That didn't work out very well. So unfortunately, I had to splurge, and I went out and I found somebody on Texas Gun Trader who had this ATI Strikeforce stock, and this is a 6-position collapsible stock, and also it does fold over, which is exactly what I'm looking for. This one was in really good shape, and I got it for a good price. So I'm going to try and put this on the gun. My main concern with this is going to be the magazine well, because I have some Tapco mags, 20 rounders, and I also have a drum. And I found that with some of these, you have to do a little Dremel work to get them to fit. So I'll get back to you when this is on and let you know how it goes. I'm not going to redo the gas tube portion of it, although this ATI Strikeforce stock did come with a gas tube portion. The one I have on there, I just had previously removed the pins and repinned it, and I'm not interested in doing that again. Plus, this one's functional. I have the Scout scope mount where the old iron sights were, so there's really no need for the Picatinny rail up here. And as you can see, this ATI Strikeforce stock will also have the rail system for my pistol grip, my forward grip, and if I want to put a flashlight or laser, which I probably will never do, but in case I wanted to mount a different type of accessory, I can. This ATI Strikeforce stock also has quite a few mounting points, so you know, if I want to do any different kind of sling combination, I can do that. Looks like a great stock, so let's see how this goes. Okay, so here we are with the ATI Strikeforce stock, and as you can see, I've installed the pistol grip, and the stock went on pretty smooth, actually. So didn't have any problems. All I had to do was, of course, pop out the bottom trigger assembly, and then lift the top of the rifle, the entire rifle, out of the old stock, and then squeeze it into this new one. So that was pretty straightforward and easy. The only issue I'm going to have, and I think this was talked about by other YouTubers, is right there where the duckbill magazine goes in. Going to have to do a little Dremel work there, because as you know, the nose of the duckbill magazine is just a little bit forward of that tab where they rock into. So I'm going to clean that up a little bit, and then we'll see how this works out. Now, obviously, when you're doing these types of ATI stocks or Tapco stocks, not everything goes as smooth as you want. And here you can see there had to be quite a bit of inletting on the where the duckbill portion of this magazine goes on this SKS, and you know, you try and do as best job as you can, but this particular stock I had to remove almost I would say a little over a quarter an inch to half an inch. It was quite a bit of material that I had to remove um, because the duckbill protrudes a full quarter to half inch past the lip where you rock it into the receiver with. So just hard to get a picture of, but use caution. You know, try and do it slowly. Here you can see I just went a little bit over the edge on the left-hand side as we look at it, and it happens. And there's no way to add material back, so um, that's just the way it is. So go slowly, be careful, and know that unless you have a machine shop or something where you're using precision tools, that you may not get it exactly as you want it, and that's okay. The important thing is that the magazine fits, it's secure, and doesn't have wobble, or it doesn't protrude up against the stock enough where it'll just fall out or fail to latch on the back. Um, so as long as it passes function check, it's good to go. And now you can see the fully assembled weapon in its firing configuration. So one thing about this gun is that I'm going to try and work in the video where I shoot this gun. The SKS has been called many things, garbage, cheap junk. Don't let that fool you. This is a tool, just like an M16 is a tool, an AK is a tool, and this tool works very well.
In this video you can see the SKS in the Paratrooper configuration at 25 yards. The maximum spread of the groups is about 2 inches, with most of the rounds striking within 1 inch. For this configuration, that's more than acceptable, as this is a get-home gun, not a precision long-range shooting tool.
And if you're on a budget, this tool can really be the difference for you. So, for example, this rifle was purchased from Classic Arms for about $300. The ATI Strikeforce stock that's on it, I picked up from a guy who on Texas Gun Trader for about $80. The NC Star scope that's on there runs about $35–40, and so for about $450, actually the flash suppressor was about another $25, and I already had the tools to do the barrel cutting and crowning, so that didn't really cost me anything. I've done it several times, so I just had to pay for the flash suppressor. But overall, these SKSs, you can get a rifle just as, if not more accurate than an AK-47 for around $400. Now I know they used to be about $200, but those prices are long gone. And this is not a bad shooting rifle. The Chinese ones like this have a chrome lined barrel. All the internals are made out of solid steel. You can drop them, you can kick them. These rifles have seen 50 years of service, and although they weren't shot every day, they are usually, except for aesthetics, their looks, they are fine functioning tools, and will fire again and again and again. As long as you do your part, keep them clean, lubed, and free from rust and obstructions. This is a perfectly good firearm. And now I'll show it in the, if I can get this folded over. This is the folded configuration. So that is a very nice little compact package. Weight's going to be about, maybe 9 or 10 pounds. And here it is. Let me wrestle with that. Here it is from the other side. So, if you're on a budget, and if you're looking for a good semi-auto rifle with many different types of accessories and that will shoot good, this SKS may be for you. I would highly recommend it.